really good top lane up against Sion here, and Olaf is considered the king of this one. Now TSM, they need themselves a mid laner, and Zillion to stuff some of that hard engage and make sure they can kite back.
Interesting last pick here for TSM. Bit of the pressure. Fans getting into it a bit. Let's see if we have any sort of early action. Looks like everyone's fanning out so far. Means no teleports on bottom. My bottom lane is pushing. Olaf gets the dragon here. So 100 Thieves going to be able to claim, in addition to their gold lead, they now have 3%.
Oh, and Redemption is a healing item, so you really can be deceptively tanky, despite the build path looking a bit weird. Now here comes the play of Flash, gotta find that first knockup. Look at the burst coming across. First blood sure to land, goes over to Sven. The fight continues to Flash, and Anna's gonna drop as well. 2-0 TSM.
Dragon, they have the pushing bottom lane. It's already started up, and here's the hook.
A little bit of poke towards Smoothie, not a ton right there, but keep in mind the rest of TSM can come around. Both TPs are available, they're gonna be challenged at the same time. This is gonna be the team fight. Up in the front line, looking at Urgot, health bar down pretty low. Can they kill off Smoothie in time? Can they land the opening? Can they get what they want? Huhi low, and sniped down for a double kill. Sven is on 3 already. Now inside the pit, Acadian versus Someday. He's gonna get revived, so certainly Someday's gonna fall for this one. A triple so far for the AD carry, and this will be an easy pickup on that Drake. It'll go over to TSM. What a huge team fight. Someday getting the free farm, and yeah, his CS is decent, though not actually amazing. 130 when everyone else is hitting 170 or so. He's actually not even that rich. We're waiting to see if somebody can come online and start doing more work in these team fights, but he's actually losing the health bars. Look at this damage. Broken Blade's going for the solo, because he might actually have it. Someday is pretty injured. Redemption comes in, and he's gonna dodge his own redemption, and he's gonna go down. Broken Blade finds a solo kill, but now he's in a 1v2. No flash for the wall, no R up either. He's certain to drop. That will be him dying.
He was trying to flash closer to Bjergsen for the ultimate to get up, but still not in range. Who he does pull him back into the grinder. These.
And now into the mid lane. Turret plating is gone. This is a turret that's probably going to drop from the charge plus maybe 2 auto attacks. He's going to take a whole bunch of damage right here. 1, 2, 3. That's close. Either way, turret goes down. First turn of the game also goes to TSM. Their gold lead stretch.
And with the follow-up of Sion coming through. 100 Thieves, I want to try and make way. Don't get hit by the big AoE.
Afro looks like he's going to get ulted and maybe flash front of the team, but Gaiden held his nerve, and it's simply flashed down for Aframu. He finds a little bit of space towards Smoothie. They're going to look for the play here, and they're going to go for a bit of a slow. They find Acadian, gets over the wall. Is Smoothie the option, though? It's a very tanky Alistar, and that's not going to be it. Now, how about the re-engage? Bjergsen goes for a bit of a stun. Not going to get that just yet. Watch out now as Olaf has to run through. It will be well below half HP. Acadian flayed away, but gets the ulti on. They're going to go for another kill. This will be picked up, no problem. Sven, unstoppable, but now ground out is Alistar. Sion won't find much of anything, a 1-for-1. That's probably the best 100 he's going to hope for.
Yeah, both support for 2 years in a row. Definitely one of the best at the position for a long time. They're going to actually start off this Baron. There has been a ward here that has given 100 Thieves a little bit of information. They're going to find him in time. Is it going to be the fight?
Could be the climactic battle. Looking forward to get some vision. Here comes over the wall. The engage for TSM. They've already dropped down Someday, and this could be a full-scale retreat for 100 Thieves, but is it going to be enough? Only 2.5 seconds bot. He will certainly die. 2 for 0, and looking for a little bit more. Not quite the stun, though. Bjergsen couldn't quite get that second bomb down. They can turn right back over towards Baron.
Damn, picking up Baron buff and looking to push.
They have such a gigantic lead. This Infernal Drake pales in comparison to their players in the country as quickly as some of the other squads. They are playing with some stand-ins, some of their academy players, some fills, and yet coming in, they're looking sharp right away, even with slightly limited practice. So far, the CSM squad looks absolutely amazing. Mid-tier 2 falls, top inhibitor is open. I think 100 Thieves gives that inhib away as well, even despite that hook. 100 Thieves are losing more and more of their base, and TSM taking inch by inch, mile by mile.
Yep, they've still got plenty of Baron buff to work with. Stun!
That's going to be another kill, almost certainly. Azonius buys a few seconds, but the dive is still indicated in the back line. Might buy more than he can do, but buys some time with that stopwatch. And gets revived on top of it, so still no one dying. Still it's TSM surviving. Katie cannot quite kill off Bang. Finds the slow, but he cannot get the kill. One on the board for 100 Thieves. He is back in the mix as well, but a perfectly timed stun stops that charge. He finds the slow, but it's not going to be enough. A gigantic 3-man stun for Bjergsen, but they can't get the kills. What as Zonius gets away from the Veer Beyond Death, and TSM only lose one. Splitting around the map, top inhibitor gone. Bot and mid somewhat open. The 3, the 4 that walk forward. A nice hook from Aframu. Acadian Not the target. Triple stun for Smoothie. Kites back pretty well. Big damage. Someday is late in the zone. He's got a block. They've got to get him away. They will. That shouldn't be a kill, but he's going to be low. Redemption! Redemption! Oh, it was so close, Smoothie! And nearly did what Special had done a while ago. And now it's going to be the continued push. TSM know that something they can't defend for first half of this wave. And he'll in fact walk to the top side, so TSM gonna get a lot done with this push.
Oh,
with that damage output.
Redemption wars are really fun to watch. The last one landing, not finding the kill. TSM finally finished off the turret though, and now the inhibitor is taking damage. Will 100 Thieves try and pull the trigger once again?
The two are gonna go for this Baron pickup over the wall, dodging the vision. Kaden almost reveals himself, but this will be pretty easily picked up. Redemption reveals what's going on, but it's going to be too little too late. This will be taken down. 2 versus the Baron. Picked up for TSM at 32 minutes in.
Go for the commitment, all the fight. Maybe they can outplay the Zillion ultimate, get some CC down at the last second or something, and pull out a miracle. Here we go.
All right, looking for one final fight. Can 100 Thieves somehow pull it back? The
Please?
flash forward, but Sven, QSS jumps away, stays in there. No stun out for Broken Blade, but he's going to take the front line pretty well. Big damage to him, but gets the Redemption to heal him back up. He'll stay alive. Plus, keep in mind, there's still a Zillion. Getting lower, looking for the play. They will revive him. Here comes round 2, but Aftermove's too low to keep fighting. He's got to keep cutting back now. Inhibitor will fall. 100 Thieves will not lose their entire base just yet, but they are being pushed back. They're getting more and more space in TSM as they keep the push going. And a TP puts Broken Blade back into the mix. 2 inhibitors dead, they're ready to keep pushing. 100 Thieves must find something to do. This Baron Buffon for 2.5 minutes.
There's no Zillion ultimate for right now, but look at that cooldown. Late game, Zillion spamming the rewind. It's back off of cooldown.
And they're going to be ready to go. Sven at half HP, hook only on Alistair. He goes in for a single stun redemption to buy some time, and Smoothie will get ulted. But he could be picked up on the back end of this one without much issue. Slowed, hook back in, 1 for 0 to 100 Thieves. A big stun, but he's going to be okay. Pops the ult. Out goes Olaf, low on health, he's gonna kite away. Keep that siege, the chunk comes out of that bottom inhibitor.
Yeah, all they have to do is stay here with Baron buff, play defensively around the minions, and the supers will come in and finish the job.
They find the pullback, Broken Blade, though still 5,000 health. Goes in for the bot side, a flash out for Anda. They find a knockup, they're gonna find the kill on the Who. You have to believe Sunday's low. They get their back line out, but Bjergsen, he's gonna find the bomb. Sunday's gonna drop a Katie and steals the kill. Puts in the ult, but loses not even his life. Only the Zillion ult. That's 3 revives during this siege, and they're now onto the turrets. 5 versus 4. TSM staying up. A play back. A hook on Sven. Finally a shutdown. Can this be the fight that Thieves need? But they're losing too many. They're getting caught up there. The police is out in force, and the Thieves are getting caught. And are running away. He trying to hold the front side, but there's still minions in the way. There's too many of TSM. They might just barely get that kill. Urgot's running, and he will get back. The next will drop, and TSM gets the win.